2 American veterans were nearly blown to pieces in Gaza. 12 humanitarian workers executed. Their crime? Feeding starving civilians in Gaza without Hamas's permission. You're not going to hear this on CNN. You're not going to see it in the New York Times. Because the truth destroys the narrative they're all protecting. The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, or GHF, is the only group delivering real aid to Gazans without going through Hamas. They don't take orders from terrorists. They don't negotiate with murderers. They go straight to the people. And for that, Hamas has declared war on them. Iranian-made grenades were thrown at GHF workers. Ball bearings ripped into their bodies. Hamas is putting bounties on their heads. They've already tortured and executed aid workers in Gaza. Yet the media calls GHF controversial. Controversial for feeding people. Here's what's really happening. Hamas, UNRWA, and their army of radical NGOs like Oxfam have monopolized humanitarian aid for years. They steal it, hoard it, sell it, use it as a weapon to control the population. So when someone like GHF steps in and cuts them off, they panic. They call it imperialism. They accuse GHF of starving civilians. They side with the terrorists instead of the people. And now there's a plan to build a humanitarian city in Rafah, a safe zone protected from Hamas, a place where civilians can eat, rebuild, and live without fear. But what do the media do? They scream concentration camp. Yes, really. Left-wing journalist Jeremy Scahill compared it to the Holocaust. This is the same guy platforming Hamas officials and parroting their propaganda. Even Trump's own special envoy, Steve Witkoff, admitted it. Hamas has no interest in peace. He said it's time for alternative plans. And he's right. Because GHF is that plan. So ask yourself this. Why are American citizens being targeted with grenades while the media runs cover for the terrorists who did it? Why are humanitarians dying in silence while Hamas is handed a microphone on every mainstream outlet? This isn't a war about land anymore. It's a war about truth, about power, and about whether we still have the spine to call evil by its name. The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is saving lives. Hamas is ending them. And anyone trying to blur that line is complicit in genocide. Follow GHF, share their stories, call out the lies. Because if we don't stand with those fighting to free Gaza from Hamas, then we're standing with the ones who turned food into a weapon and aid into a crime. No more excuses. No more silence. Pick a side.